what's going on? My name is Kevin Deers, and this is Everflowing Stream. This is a channel where I interview new and upcoming artists or bands, and thank you so much for anyone who's checked out the videos I have so far. Trying to be more consistent and drop a new interview every week. So this week, I have a band called Escuela Grind. They're going to be going into the studio with Kurt Ballou at God City Studios to record a brand new album. Really looking forward to hearing that. So if you can, please like, comment, subscribe to get notified when a new interview drops. And right now, without any further ado, let's jump into it. My interview with Escuela Grind. Escuela Grind right now, they are over in Western Massachusetts. They are grinding up some weed. We are doing this kind of Northwest style. They're going to be coming to the Northwest, and we're kind of breaking this here on the interview, September 17th at the Substation with Turian and Rat King. So first off, welcome, and congratulations on announcing a tour, and how you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
About this.
I make my fucking bandmates smell my armpits.
Yeah.
I like it. You got the bootleg Bulls jersey with the camo on it. It's pretty tough.
Colombia,
So many compliments.
Medellin.
Look like you're about to hit a Hatebreed pit. We got the Gorgut shirt. Sick. So yeah, let's go across. What's your name? And what do you do in the band?
Cool. I guess I'll start. I'm Katarina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm our vocalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did we start this band?
What do you
2016?
do? Yeah, 2016.
2016 is when we started.
I'm Jesse. I play drums.
No, I'm Chrissy. I play guitar.
Cool. And so you're a three-piece, or are we missing anyone?
At the moment, yes.
Yeah, we're a three-piece right now. We'll
Killer.
be a five-piece at some point. We'll see.
We'll get there.
We'll
All right.
see. The right people have to come along.
So how you guys been staying busy during this time? During obviously the pandemic, nobody's been playing shows. Have you guys been writing and recording or practicing or just working day jobs? What have you guys been up to?
All that stuff.
Everything,
All of
all
it.
at once.
We've been writing. We recorded a single recently. That should be coming out soon. That was
September
just
4th.
break.
On the next Bandcamp Friday, that'll come out on everything. So
Awesome.
And
Yeah,
it's gonna be a little push for the promo on our tour.
and then we're recording an album at the end of the month with Kurt Ballou at God City
Whoa.
Studios. So we're really excited about that and practicing it a lot. It's 9 songs, and they're a little bit longer songs for us, which is new. So
And
Hope-
something we don't
hope the
normally do.
fans dig that. I think they will. They're dope.
I was just playing your last album in the car today with my coworker, and we went to lunch, and we practically got through the entire album by the time we got to the restaurant. So,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
and
Go for it.
I mean, the band is your name is Escuela Grinds, and you guys are a grindcore band, so it's definitely in there that like it's grinding, it's fast. Are you guys intimidated to go with Kurt Ballou? Are you guys stoked? I imagine it's got to
At
be a pretty
first I
cool
was
experience.
intimidated.
I'm a little, but I feel like it's gonna be a very comfortable experience.
We're preparing for.
I know it's gonna be
for
very
sure.
important.
I've
so.
watched a lot of
We're
videos
treating it
of
like that.
him, or just the things that are available of how he does things. And we've met him before. So
Okay.
he's just a really chill dude. Like there's nothing intimidating about him per se. It's
Cool.
just like all the bands that have gone through, all the
yeah.
side projects, like everything. That's
But he's worked with like a lot of different bands outside of grindcore, which is cool. I'm sure he'll know what we're looking for in terms of how he sounds. So
For me, it's a bucket list, and
Mhm.
we're definitely like respecting the fact that we're recording with Kurt Ballou, or Ballou, however you say his name. You're gonna have to tell me.
Ballou.
I'm gonna ask you in person, Kurt, if you ever watch this. But yeah, we're definitely going into this like we're practicing our recording sessions basically. Like we
Cool.
demoed the LP once already.
Yep.
We're about to demo it a second time, and that's also like the shop it to labels and stuff. Our manager Matt Bacon has been asking us to get a demo and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's been cool. We have a manager now. That's looking.
Hey,
shout out Matt. He's cool. You
That's
can
a shout
find him
out,
on
Matt Bacon.
literally everything. He's like a TikTok legend now, I guess.
you doing TikTok dances?
No, we haven't yet.
He smokes cigars and answers
He does.
questions.
Matt
No,
Bacon.
it's actually really good advice. I've been following
He
him for
has
a while.
great advice,
That's
and
awesome.
we definitely learn from each other.
So is that how you guys found him? Like through, his advice on TikTok, or how'd you guys find
we
him?
met him through one of our old band members, Jackson, who lives in New York City.
Okay.
We met him at St. Vitus, and he
Killer.
was like doing like label management and like running stuff for Eggs Order, the thrash band.
Yep.
And we just kind of like we're just
And orbiting each
we're
other.
definitely orbiting each other for like a year or so. And I think like over the pandemic, we're like, oh, we have this LP in the works, so we need some whatever the hell they do to fucking shop to labels.
Yeah.
Like we have buddies and stuff reaching out that want to put stuff like do DIY releases and stuff like that. We just haven't done it that way because we want to try something new.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have Kurt Ballou, who's gonna record you guys, and like the last album was killer, but he's gonna make it huge. He's gonna make it. Yeah. So
we're writing.
Well, the last album we recorded ourselves.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Yeah, all on the fucking bass. No,
different places.
Different places, different time frames, different material from different times. It was like it all just kind of came together on a record.
It's unlike this new stuff, like that whole album we did, and like it was just like off of improv drums. We did no changes. We just like left the songs how they were.
Oh wow, okay.
Whereas like
very punk.
Yeah. Whereas this new stuff, we're like listening to it, and then we're like, I don't like this, or I don't like that. I like this, so we should do more of that, and less of this, X, Y, Z. So we're doing like mad revisions and stuff until we're like super happy with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we've probably revised like each song at least 3 times. 3 or 4 times.
Like this is probably what most bands do, but I guess for punk bands and metal bands and rock bands, it's, I don't know.
You're making it pro.
Yeah, we're definitely kind of taking more of the death metal aesthetic when it comes to production, and I guess like focus on like straightforward riffage and stuff like that.
Cool.
That's like fucking.
We're also thinking of this album as a 5-piece.
As a 5-piece,
not as just like
we're writing for 5 members.
If you visualize it, it will happen.
Yeah. So are you guys actively looking for extra members, or are you kind of just going with whatever works out for right now?
Just like,
yeah, it's like kind of hard because we've relocated. We started the band in upstate New York in the middle of New York, and I'm from Western Mass. We moved to Western Mass. So like we're right on the border. There's not really a big city per se within an hour of us.
Except for Albany.
Yeah, that's like an hour away.
Yeah.
So I mean
it is, but
there's people around us, but it's just like.
But who knows? Who knows how it is now?
The pandemic and just everything. I don't know. I guess sure, we'll put it out there. We're actively looking for people. Why not?
And Jesse's lighting up, or he's getting that nice the joint there. Is that a spliff or is that just regular?
Gorilla finger.
We call these gorilla fingers. Around here, we call these gorilla fingers.
Just a nice crotch shot.
Yeah, nice crotch shot. I like it. So I got to ask about the band name. So what's the origin of the band name? Escuela Grind, which translates to school grind. What's the translation? Like what's the origin at least? I mean.
All right, 2 parts to this. So we used to be called Escuela, just Escuela, which means school in Spanish.
Katrina
like you
said,
I was literally just like singing bullshit over a DB, and that's what came out. So we were like, all right, that's good. And we couldn't think of anything for
y'all were both going to school too.
Yeah. We're like, that sounds cool.
And we
say it again.
We started the band in a college town, so like everyone around us was in school. I was in school. Jesse was in school.
I wasn't in school yet, but I went.
You
started
right after.
I got my GED, and then I went to community college.
And so with that, we were Escuela for like a year and a half, and there was a cover band like an hour away that was called this.
No, in New York City area.
So they were also called Escuela, but they spelled it wrong. They spelled it
Esquula.
Yeah, like I don't
Americana.
So they sued us.
Some like rich dude.
What? Really?
Yeah, we got sued. They would send like cease and desist letters from their lawyer to like venues like St. Vitus and shit.
Shows that we're going to play, trying to get us off the bills.
It's very strange.
Shows, like every platform that we had music on, they reached out, sent them cease and desist.
Yeah, we got our
It did.
Spotify taken down. We got everything. Like, it was crazy. So I, instead of fighting it, because it costs a lot of money, and like if you don't have a lot of money, you can find like a lawyer that will do it pro bono for you. There's like a network of lawyers and stuff that do that, but you don't know when it's gonna
we were broke at the time.
We were broke. It just made
Maybe
more sense to change the name and to keep it similar, and just so they didn't mess with us no more.
Well, people don't even know there's like we're getting a lot of new fans that don't even know what Escuela
that we were
was.
Escuela, now we're Escuela.
They're like, oh, you were Escuela?
Yeah, so it's cool. Some people call us Escuela, some people call us Escuela Grind. It's cool, whatever.
Whatever works.
I gotta say, so it's been about 17 months of doing the Zoom interviews things. I haven't done any in-person interviews. You are the first band to light up during an interview via Zoom.
Yay!
There you go.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Gorilla fingers.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Let me. Gorilla fingers. Nice.
Zope.
What are the chances of getting an Escuela Grind strain of weed?
Very
high.
Very high.
Already done.
Pun intended.
We're gonna have a lot of strains actually. As a grower and a breeder myself.
Oh, nice. All right. I like it. Okay, so the band name, we got the story behind the band name. Now, a lot of the imagery you use is like anime, Sailor Moon kind of style. Who's the anime fan there?
Well, we all are, but
okay.
Katrina is the
I just drew that and it like got memed out, and I don't know, a lot of power violence bands have used like anime stuff before.
There's an amalgamation of.
I see it a lot in like even like deathcore bands.
Yeah, like
singles.
Like that fucking Warsaw shirt that everyone got. Like
Ghost of the Sanrio thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I channeled the
Hong Kong
the
Fuck
Goach
You
hoodie.
Hong Kong Fuck You also does like the anime power violence stuff.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Just, like,
but before that,
very
like
precious
with flyers and stuff. Sorry to interrupt you. Before like that kind of imagery seeped in, like when I would do flyers or like band stuff, I would try and find like historical images or whatever, or like images like badass ladies like holding guns to the cops, or like just like freedom fighters and stuff like that. And I would like manipulate those. So we had like a lot of shirts with that and stuff like that. So we always try and have different lanes to express visually. I don't know. I like mixing like the soft things with the aggressive sound. I don't know if that's not for everybody, but
that's one thing I gotta commend you on, and I'm curious if you have any like grindcore power violence gatekeepers that are like, no, you gotta look hardcore, you gotta have skulls.
Totally.
Anyone do that?
Oh yeah, that's not grindcore without gatekeepers. And
yeah, maybe they won't say it to my face, but I see it all.
I don't know though. I don't really, honestly, those people to me just give us like energy, and we become trendsetters, and anybody that goes against the grain becomes a trendsetter. So, I mean, yeah, there are times that we can do what everybody else likes to do in that genre, and we can do what everybody wants to hear, but to us, that's only fun for a certain amount of time. And
it's only part of it.
It's only part of it. Yeah. It's a part of our essence. It's not all of our essence.
Yeah.
I think that's some, well, everything you're wearing right now, Iron Age Infest, definitely a part of the Escuela Grind essence.
but see, I'm wearing a green t-shirt and an orange, that's not hardcore. It's not, you just got to wear all black. Sometimes I'll go to shows and I'll wear like a blue Suicidal Tendencies hoodie. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm the only one here wearing color.
No, that's the whole
Actually,
concept.
You're so right. So like, I think, at least with like album artwork, with our new album, I was like, go fucking overboard with the color. Yeah. Because how many of the records are always like, it doesn't cost that much more to print full color than it does for black and white anymore. Like I get it for back in the day, you could Xerox like it, but now it's just not the same. Like I want color. like a bunch of it. I want to
Yo, that
jump
artist-
off the shelves.
The
Like,
artist for the new LP, I'm sorry to cut you off there.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, he's amazing. Like fast, quick turnover. I was just kind of like perplexed.
yeah, his
at
name
how
is
much work he gave us so
AC
quick.
Tremblay on Instagram. He's
fuck.
done artwork for Imperial Triumphant.
That dude,
Oh,
I
nice.
I know he puts himself through some mental anguish for people to just be happy with his work.
It's incredible.
Damn.
Shout out.
Above and beyond, sure, yeah.
For sure.
And you and if you guys want color, you can get yourself a pink Escuela Grind hoodie so you can stand out at
I
these
made them
underground
myself.
shows. Oh,
Chris-
really? Cool. Killer.
So,
Handmade
so
them.
over quarantine, I've just been learning how to screen print. I have my own shop in our home here. in our
That's so
basement.
cool.
Yeah, I'm learning how to do it right now, and it's coming along pretty well.
Getting a few pointers from Cole from Gulch, I think.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
he helps us with our merch, and he helped us with our Sailor Moon order a couple months back.
That's
Beast.
so cool.
Printhead.
Shout
Don't-
outs everywhere.
Don't go to anyone but Printhead.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm just saying.
So you mentioned there you kind of dropped this and I caught this that you guys have a house, so you guys all live together?
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
live
yeah. Starting
together.
during COVID,
That's cool.
I obviously had to quit my job. I was just
Mhm.
working at the mall in Albany, so
Okay.
it all worked out.
Where were you working? Were you working at Claire's? Were you piercing people's ears at Claire's?
No, I was working at Forever 21.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, I got really good at folding clothes.
I get
which
really
helped me.
excited when I
along the
hear you
way.
talk about
Right.
I like it. I'm forever 31, but hey, you know.
Eternally
Tree
29.
right here. I got I'm Larry Bird number age.
I'm so old.
30
I'm wet seal. Does that mean anything to you?
Rave.
No, I'm so
Oh, wet
old.
seal,
Rave.
yeah.
The Deb.
Yes,
Deb,
Deb,
yes,
there you
yeah.
go. Woo!
Or
Sorry.
yeah, Deb or yeah, oh my god. Do you guys remember, was there a place called Mr. Rags where you guys were?
Oh,
No.
No, it
Mr.
was-
Rack.
It was like
Sounds
a hip hop
great store.
zoomies kind of, I don't know.
Ooh.
Anyways, they
That
had
one
like
called
no
Against All Odds. That was like our
Oh.
kind of version of that.
Anchor Blue.
No.
No, all right, that's a West Coast thing. Anyways, we're talking mall stuff here. We're
I'm gonna
looking
be
at
there
all
one
the,
day. I'm gonna
It's
fuck.
all right. Hot topic grinds. Let's
all,
go.
all the grindcore power violence gatekeepers are gonna come at us now.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Matt Domino from Infest mad. He's like, no, I'm gonna tell him, Matt, I'm sorry. But like he's like, dude. Nah, never mind. I'm just kidding. I'm leaving alone.
Well, shout out to my homie Finn McKenty from the Punk Rock MBA YouTube who says,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shout out. Yeah,
yes,
hell-
yes, good channel,
Dude,
great
fucking
channel.
Awesome.
Finn fucking rules. He's really smart, and he drops in, and he says like if you're getting hate and you're getting attention, like you're doing something right. Like if you're getting enough hate that like people are paying attention and like people are talking shit, then you're doing something right. Like, you know, so at least they're paying attention. It's when they don't care either way and it's just indifferent that you know, so either people love you or they hate you. Either way, they're paying attention.
Yeah, if you're polarizing, there's a group of people that are listening, right?
Absolutely.
What I found is that those haters are like really good boots on the ground promoters.
Yeah.
For us, yeah, because like
Street team.
they're a street team, yeah. I mean, but it does polarize us. It does give us some like,
Yeah.
we do have like some bumps in the road here and there because of that. But you know, this vehicle's got some pretty gnarly tires. It's like a Cybertruck already. Like we can go
suspension.
through those bumps like it's nothing.
It was kind of shocking that I didn't even know this was a thing. So like the band Gate Creeper, I dig the band Gate Creeper. Apparently they're so
Badass.
polarizing that there's like there was like a grind or death metal band that wrote a song about Chase. It was like Chase from Gate Creeper is gay.
Cool, I hope so.
What?
I'd be like,
But yeah, it was just like, and there's like a meme page. There's like an anti-Gate Creeper meme page.
No way.
What?
Well, good. That's promo for them.
I know exactly. Exactly.
sick.
That's wild, actually.
The haters. Maybe
Yo, their split with Exhumed is sick.
exactly.
Awesome.
Keep grinding, and I mean that in the actual work way, but also in the music way. Keep at it, and there will be an Escuela Grind meme page dissing you soon.
Oh no, there's definitely
Probably.
many groups out there that just they hate on us. They code them so we're not in so they don't. They have like a certain way of saying our name so that we don't pop up in algorithms.
Oh my god!
Because they know that we know that it promotes us.
Jesus
it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. There's definitely a weird community of Escuela Grind, like just anti-Escuela grinders.
We're getting
okay.
Weird.
That kind of just burrows itself into any genre, anything right now.
Yeah.
Probably always been there, but it's like cataloged and annexed on the internet now. So it just feels so much more present.
Yeah.
But I think overall in general, things are a lot more open. Just in like real life situation. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I grew up now, I would feel so much more comfortable and cool going to a show than I did when I was coming up. So,
yeah.
And I feel like I would see more interesting or like more, not nuanced. I don't know what the word is for it, but like more diverse shows than maybe back in the day. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Bands are more willing to cross genres,
imagery and scenes.
Like,
cross-pollination.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only 23, so like I definitely experienced like a change in that for hardcore, especially like a hardcore in Albany.
Yeah,
I definitely saw shows changing a little bit, and like especially for the better. So,
hell yeah,
be more inclusion.
So I don't want to like, double down too much on this, but I do have to ask, and this kind of just came to me when we were talking about, people hating on the band and stuff. Do you guys, and stop me if this is a bad question to ask, but do you guys think that the hate has anywhere to come from, like it being such a masculine scene and there being female energy in the band and females in the band? Is that even a possibility that might be some of the hate?
Yeah, some of it for sure.
Well, we definitely get like, people treat us differently sometimes because of that, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more like I don't think they realize it most. Like it's.
I mean,
there's people that definitely realize what they're doing, but I think a lot of people like don't realize that it's like
they won't accept that.
Like I don't know how to explain it. Like. And it's so different no matter where you are. Like I'm not going to take away.
Well, we were in upstate New York. The name was Escuela in Spanish. Come on, people were making fun of the fact that we told them what it was, and like a lot of people asked us what it was. So
yeah, so
like,
we said it.
A majority, white population.
Go play California. It's no thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't have to say it.
No, honestly, it's been a huge task. It's always been ever since I booked one fest out there. Like it was super easy to book these huge fests with these friends, but like, I was super inexperienced, but like there were these crazy fucking fests. And like, after that, like, whenever you encroach in people's territory and book in their areas, they don't take kindly to that. So, that ever since then,
get off my turf.
Yeah. Get the fuck away from LA.
No, it'll definitely be interesting to see how
there's people drawing us there for some
after
reason.
Shows have come back. It'll be interesting to see if that changes anything.
Well, we're moving to California at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Killer.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we just.
Yeah, houses are really expensive there.
Weed stuff.
There you go. Well, also Washington. You could always move to Washington.
Yeah. Well, all those states are real close to each other.
Exactly. So Oregon, maybe in the middle. Who knows?
Oregon's really cool. Yeah. You're like, no, maybe you come to Pacific Northwest. Shit. I mean, it is beautiful out there.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure nobody in Portland wants anyone else to move there. So
I mean, that's how any of the cities are. That's why we're not planning on moving into any bigger cities. Just like that.
Stay in the outer boroughs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's cheaper that way anyways.
Yeah, people want you there. They're like, please be here.
Exactly.
Money.
So,
and we're definitely gentrifiers no matter where we go. Way to go. Yeah, that same goes for you and anyone else watching this fucking shit. Don't fucking
pretend like you're not. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, don't just be real.
If you got a black metal t-shirt on, then you're probably, a gentrifier.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely, yeah. 100%. You know, like it's like first like rate, and then that's when people want to like start buying in.
Yep.
When the Bolzer shirts start
Yeah.
coming into the neighborhood.
Yeah, people start like moving in, and they'll post just people doing it here. There's people that left, like fucking people that just like, you know, your white collar types. They left, and then some other like you know,
It's a whole other
completely different type of people, and they're like fucking super
From
into
other
it. They love
places.
hearing us play music out here. It's like it's just almost like I don't know.
the
It's
country's moving, like
Yeah.
yeah. They're just like,
inverting on itself right now, like in a weird way.
so
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
it'll be interesting to see how shows end up. I don't know.
and it's cheaper, and it's bigger. Yeah.
So you guys we were talking about t-shirts, you know, black metal t-shirts, gentrification and stuff. You guys have cool t-shirts on. The Bulls jersey, you got the Gorgut shirt. I gotta ask this question. If you can think back, what was your first band t-shirt you ever purchased as a kid? Mine was a No Doubt Tragic Kingdom shirt I got from Target. So I'm not, you know, some like more metal than anyone else. You know, I'll just straight up say my first was a No Doubt shirt. So what about you guys? What was your first band t-shirt? And it can be any genre.
Well, I wish it was Slipknot because that was my first concert, but we
Okay.
That's what I would have got. I mean, I know what my first music t-shirt was. It was like a Diana Ross t-shirt.
Okay, killer.
Like, I was really little, so it was like a shirt dress on me. That I had.
Fuck,
It's a hard question.
That is
old.
such a hard question.
Come on now.
I remember buying like a Blink-182 shirt, a
Killer.
Bird shirt. I just don't remember like
I
what.
think I just wore like polo and like Nautica until I was like,
Okay. Holler. Ralph Lauren.
I
Fuller.
definitely had this one Blink-182 t-shirt that I got from Hot Topic. I used to wear it everywhere. So that must have been it.
Okay.
But I also remember like explicitly when I was little, and I know there's other people that did this, like explicitly trying to recreate looks from music videos when I was really little.
Which
Like
video
this,
did you
like-
try to recreate?
Oh, like
holy
these are
shit, I
peak
just remembered.
R&B years, so like Aaliyah. These are like pop years, like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. These were the outfits, and like now it's really easy to like go online and recreate things. But back then it was pretty, you know, I wanted to look like Kelly Rowland in that video. I had to apply some effort to make myself that character.
That's a good question.
So,
It's just
that is a good question.
Really far.
So when you tried to be Aaliyah, did you put the hair over one eye?
The really small sunglasses.
Oh,
the boxer shorts with the, you know, pants underneath.
I have an admission to make. I have to admit that when I was like, okay, so imagine like a 6-year-old white kid with a buzz cut dressing with his clothes backwards because he was obsessed with crisscross. So I thought that was really cool to wear my clothes backwards.
Then someone needs to bring that back. Maybe we should do that as a joke.
Backwards clothes.
Halloween shit. We should. Be
And it was all Bugs Bunny stuff, like Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian Devil clothes. You know?
That's coming back.
They were like 8 years old, and they were like, the Daddy Mac will make it. I was like,
Yep.
what? You're 8.
Do you remember?
We'll make him jump. Like,
Yep.
what?
Do you remember Casey Jones?
The hardcore band?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
first band shirt I ever had.
There you
Okay,
go.
yeah.
I
Okay.
went to hardcore shows across the street bar. Damn.
The like
That's-
militant straight edge song that was like, if you're smoking in here, I hope you're on fire. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, that resonated because I didn't do anything at the time. Well, no, I smoked cigarettes.
Smoke
That's-
cigarettes.
They're singing about you, man.
People were like, "You're straight edge." I'm like, "No, dude, I smoke cigarettes."
It's Texas straight edge.
Yeah, that's
I
Texas
remember
straight edge.
Yeah,
I
this
remember
Texas-
seeing a guy X'd up outside of a show smoking a cigarette. That was awkward.
There was a lot of kids in my, no shade to
They
my
just wanna look
hometown,
like
but you know, like Massachusetts hardcore, like, but we were like between New York and Massachusetts hardcore, so kids were so desperate to be that. And there was this one kid that would always go around, you'd be like, I'm straight edge, I'm celibate, I'm so straight edge, I'm celibate. If you're not straight edge, you're not celibate, you're not straight edge. And it was just like, nah, dude, no,
Katrina.
you're just an incel.
Yeah.
Dallas obsessed over Boston hardcore. Dallas hardcore. But Katrina was here and got like their nose.
I got
busted.
really hurt at a FSU thing that happened once before the
Harsh.
days of GoFundMe. But yeah, that was an aspect that sucked about growing up in that. Wow, total bummer. Buzzkill bring down the room, but
but that's the question you
but
asked
yeah,
earlier.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's real
question you
talk.
answered.
I
But yeah,
understand.
like I still loved it. I
Yeah.
still love it in a way. I have very fond memories of certain shows, and definitely like times where it was really dicey. Like I'm 4'11", so
Okay.
I was kicking range. Like,
You
All
remember,
right.
people used to say no clit in the pit. Remember that?
What was that
shit?
show? What was that venue? The Lion's Den over in Brockton.
oh, Brockton, really? Okay.
Yeah. That venue that I always heard was like the gnarliest. Like if you go in there, you will leave with like a broken nose. That's what I always heard about that place. So
Yeah, get smacked
You know, I
up,
just
smacked up.
I got hurt at like a really like tame venue, so it's not very fun. But
okay.
Worcester,
The
Massachusetts.
Palladium.
Yes, at the Palladium, exactly.
Who were you watching?
It was Shoot to Kill was playing, I believe, when I got hit. There was a band Revenge. They used to be really popular. Not
Oh,
like
nice.
not like
They're pretty
the
sick.
Revenge, but the other Revenge.
Sure.
And they
Not
were
the black metal.
they were,
the war
really
metal
cool.
revenge, but like a hardcore
Good
revenge.
good years.
I went to see, and this is very indicative of like violent show. You know, I went to go see Hoods, Donnybrook, and Shattered Realm. And within 5
Pretty
minutes,
sure I saw that tour.
yeah, the Eulogy Records tour. And within 5 minutes, my nose was just
No.
Oh,
I never got to see
Explode
that.
on
I
impact.
never went.
good times. All right. Well, okay, so now we're talking about, you know, war stories. So let that kind of brings us into my next question.
Great war stories.
Pick a scar on your body, guys, and tell us the story of how you got that scar and show it if you can.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, I got one on my knee. I stabbed myself in the knee with a samurai sword.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and then I was hanging out with my friend. I don't know why I did that. I was like chopping that shit, and I was just sitting there, and it was just like fucking laundry pantry thing. Like, and I remember that it was like woven, and I just sat there, and I was like, I'm gonna stab that. And then for some reason, I just stabbed my knee. I went straight to my knee. It went through, and I was like, it didn't bleed. I was just like looking at it, and I could see the
'cause
bone.
when you do it, like,
And I was
my
just like,
God.
what the fuck?
it's that second before
And
the
then it
blood
said-
starts to come
And then
out.
it was,
It's just like,
and then it went, and I was like, oh
Oh,
shit. I was at my
oh.
friend Lucas's house,
I haven't.
and like, rest in peace, his dad. You know, his dad's like a paramedic. Actually, he's a firefighter, so he was a paramedic. And he's like, don't get that infected. It's gonna get gangrene. And like, he's just like, you know, he like helped me out. Like, just like, you need to go to the doctors, get stitched up. And I got like 6 stitches, and it was like, fuck.
Damn. Gnarly.
Chrissy?
All right. Hop in. What's
My
your first
most
story?
noticeable scar, which y'all notice a lot, is this one on the back of my arm,
I do.
Mhm.
which I had required. I don't know, it might be too bright.
You're
Oh,
Okay, I see
that.
something. Yeah.
So I
Okay.
have 2 running
Oh,
scars
yeah, that
there
one. Yeah.
because me and my friends
Mhm.
used to hop fences into a abandoned paper factory and get high there. So I was so high jumping back to go to my car over the fence again. I had not realized that my arm had caught on what must have been like the ends of the wiring to the fence. And I was so high driving all the way back home that I didn't even realize I was bleeding all the way through my shirt
God.
and through my jacket. And I never got stitched up. And I just like,
And you
I
have an
just
arm
kind of
flat
like
now.
mentally blocked it out, I think.
And it's just here healed.
Jumping a fence to get high at an abandoned paper factory.
There's not much.
Wait,
Yes.
so
in
you
New
jumped
York.
the
There's
fence?
really not.
Yes.
Opened your arm up, smoked, and then left. So you smoked without realizing your arm was all fucked up.
Oh
or
no,
was it
we had been
you had already
smoking
known.
in the factory, but I would have been leaving
That makes
when I
sense.
jumped. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I
Smoke
don't know.
when you're that young, I guess.
Am I? Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids.
Smoke weed when you're old enough.
And if you do, don't do it at an abandoned paper
Yeah,
factory
this
with a
is-
sketchy fence.
It's probably asbestos. It's not good for you.
And get your tetanus shots.
Yeah, get your tetanus shot.
There's 2 vaccinations you need, folks.
I'm not
Absolutely.
Tetanus. and the one that no one's gonna talk about tonight. Yeah.
Damn, we'll talk.
But let me think of my scars. I got this one's from said incident. Oh, we got the filter on, so it's making my skin look good.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you can't see it, but yeah, I got a scar here from when my teeth went through my mouth at the Palladium. That's one of them.
Whoa.
Yeah, they all came out and they're all hanging on by a thread in there.
Jesus.
This one's probably my favorite scar. I don't know if you can see it. It's in the exact shape of one of those jumbo glue gun tips.
Okay.
Because I got the jumbo glue gun tip. And my favorite part about it was that it was during my school years, and someone's parent was there and they're like, I'm going to school to be a nurse. I'm going to school to be a nurse. And then she proceeded to put Neosporin, but she didn't clean her hands before and it had glitter in it.
Oh my God.
So she put Neosporin glitter in my thing and she was like, I'm going to be a nurse. And
That's
I
a
was like,
nightmare.
yikes, you didn't. And so it got like super infected. So I have a tip there.
That's fucked
Jesus. All right.
I just love that.
up.
I'm going to be a nurse.
I'm gonna be a nurse. I like it.
Glitter scar.
Glitter Scar. That could be the name of a metalcore band. Glitter Scar.
Glitter scar. Sounds like a Deftones side project. And he's
That
like,
kind of does, yeah.
That'd be a song title. That's a good memory. What?
Gonna glitter sky.
I like it. Hey, you kind of sound like Chino. Might want to start maybe do some singies.
Chorus.
Who knows? Some singies with your
Yeah.
screamies.
Reverse delay and that she knows it up.
Exactly.
Could do that on its album.
That's our next
We're gonna
album.
do some sticky stuff.
Glitter Scar X, Glitter Scar X. I'm talking with the Escuela Grind, and they're playing September 17th at the Substation with Turian and Rat King.
Woo!
And so I'm looking forward to that. You guys are going to be going into the studio to record the new album. Is there a name for the new album yet, or leave that up to imagination?
There is a name. It's called Memory Theater.
Cool.
Is it
Awesome.
theater or theater?
Theater.
Theater?
Depends on where you're born. The RE is like a British thing.
I've heard people say theater. That's what you just said.
Theater.
Theater. I don't know.
I used to say theater.
I don't know what I say anymore.
Like Theodore. No.
Theodore.
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 Memory Theater.
Memory Theater. Awesome. And good luck
Memory
recording that
Theater.
with Kurt Ballou at God City. Going to be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Good luck with that. Congratulations on that big move. And again, September 17th at the Substation. Do you guys have any final words, any shout outs, thank yous or anything before we let you go on with your evening? I know it's getting pretty late over there.
Protect yourselves, love each other, be safe. There's so many people that are like dying just out of the blue, lots of musicians. So shout out to all the friends that we've
Shout out
lost
to
along
Matt.
the way.
Shout out to fucking Wade
Shout out
Allison.
to Wade.
Rest in power, Riley.
Riley.
Gale. Rest in
Yep.
power,
Hollis.
fucking Wade Hollis. Fucking those fools are damn.
Yeah. And if you're coming out to shows, do everything they ask you to do and be nice, because
Show up on time, motherfuckers.
yeah, there ain't no punk time no more. That's done.
Right?
And if they ask you to wear a mask, let's do anything that we can to make sure our friends can keep their venues open and
Yes.
can keep their jobs, and bands can tour and stuff. Let's keep each other safe. You know, I like to say that the band Melt Banana had it best. They had it,
Already?
you know, like they were way ahead of us when they were wearing masks. I saw them with Napalm Death, Melt Banana. They're way ahead of us. So just pull a Melt Banana and wear a mask.
Oh yeah, I always
like
want to
Melt
pull a Melt
Banana.
Banana.
Everyone should just be
I'm
like
about
Melt
that.
Hell yeah.
Love
Escuela
that.
Grind. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Much
Have a
love.
good one.
Likewise.